Welcome back to Wazaday, where our Waz today is Captain Goodnight and the Islands of Fear, a 1985 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2 from Broderbund. Here it's Captain Goodnight. Champion of justice, defender of freedom, and all-around good guy. Good to know. The Wise Films production of Islands of Fear. Great title screen there. I think we get a little like a demo slash intro here. Quick briefing at HQ and you're off. We get excitement. On this side of the disc, adventure. Fight FOE forces over the Iran desert. Okay. Battle robots on your way to the coast. Suspense. Danger. Use enemy vehicles and equipment to make your way across Odom Island. Thrills. Commandeer jeeps, aircraft, and tanks in your search for Dr. Maybe. Impossible odds. Battle the dreaded Tremho Berserkers in the underground passages of Doom Island. Devious devices. The Acme Doomsday 2 here. We've got to disable the Doomsday machine before the 24 hours are up. We can press any key to start here. I'm using a joystick. I think this is a joystick control only game. Or at least you gotta have a joystick to play. But right now we're gonna execute a disc flip. And press any key. Here we are on side B of Captain Goodnight in the Islands of Fear. Pulling in the chopper. I did find a manual for this game. Top secret classified materials. With my mission briefing. It says an ultimatum has been received at FOG HQ. $200 billion in gold bullion must be delivered to Federation of Evil FOE agents within 24 hours, or the free world will be destroyed. Oh, here it says Captain Goodnight has arrived. This may be redundant because I'm going to go left for the briefing. I'm not sure what exactly is in that. It says the source of this message is somewhere on or near the Fear Islands, last known location of the laboratories of the evil infamous Dr. Maybe. And there's our timer. So the base commander is waiting here. Let's run to the left. Alright, speed briefing. We can hold down button 0. Pause with escape key. Got a top secret classified material, so this might replicate what's in the manual. Let's see here. Captain Roscoe Buzz Goodnight. From Commander Broad for San Raf. Ultimatum, world control. Okay, good. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, despite this being a subtitled game, I don't know if there's any other Captain Goodnight games. I think this is the only one. But here, Dr. Maybe has the capability and the resources to develop a world-destroying weapon. Therefore, the threat is to be taken most seriously. Yeah, I would think so. Your mission, travel to the Fear Islands and locate and destroy the Doomsday device before it can be activated. The latest F-112A-6B aircraft is fueled, armed, and waiting on runway 19. Fly directly into FOE territory. You will be auto-ejected when you've arrived at the desert drop zone. Once on the ground, you'll be strictly on your own. Make sure to have your decoder with you at all times. And good luck. Good night. Okay, press button 1 to start mission. Yeah, so that's the setup for the game. As it mentions, there's a decoder ring. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to that point in the game or not, but I was also able to find the PDF version of that online, so I'm not sure. But I'll link that in the description below. Seems a little bit confusing to use, maybe, but we'll see if we can get there. We can press button 1 to start our mission. Button 1. All right, there we go. You can press button 0 to speed briefing or fire weapons of all types. You can press button 1 to enter vehicles of all types while held down while passing a door or entry. You can also start elevators when joystick is pushed up or down. You can press down to kneel down. Is that true? Commander Goodnight kneels for nobody. It says up to stand up. Right, left to walk or run, right or left. Up, down, right, left to move any vehicle up, down, right, left. So let's get in this jet here. Gotta press the button to get in. Get this nice takeoff sequence. Gotta press right, I think, to speed up, and then we can just hold right and we'll take off automatically. kind of nice with this giant jet sprite that we're piloting, but it will switch to a smaller jet sprite in a little bit here. Yeah, it says the decoder ring will be midway through the mission. You go to decoder ring challenge, and then as you near the Doomsday Machine, you'll get another decoder ring challenge. So another form of copy protection here. Not sure if we'll hit it, because this, we'll see. Strangely familiar landscape. I'm not sure if that's referring to anything. But yeah, we're gonna get. Let's see, we gotta fly for a little bit. Just cruising. Oh, we're entering FOE territory. Missiles armed and ready. Radar installation now. It's gonna kick off. Oh man. Okay. So yeah. So I think you have basically unlimited lives here. It just affects your time every time you die. You've basically got the equivalent of 24 minutes to get in and disable the Doomsday Machine and everything like that. And every time you crash, I think that deducts from your time. A nice little reanimation sequence here for Captain Goodnight. I think it's teleported. Nice. If the plane crash doesn't kill you, the teleportation will. Takes off to battle evil. Alright, here we are back at it. Undaunted. Let's start blasting. We've only got like 18 missiles and they're really hard to fire. Oh wow, that was close. Okay. So yeah, you can see this is kind of a difficult sequence. You can control your speed a little bit. Which you'll want to do to try to avoid getting hit. I'm not sure if I ever played this game exactly. I've played some Apple II games that were like it, for sure. Maybe that's what it's talking about with the familiar landscape. Oh, man. Oh, no. See, we got hit there. And I think every time we die, we go right back to the start there. So I'm not sure, you know, I would assume that once you get to other segments, there's some kind of checkpointing. You can press a button to accelerate that. Missiles armed and ready. Back at it. You can press T to check your time. Maybe we'll do that next time we die here. Get a missile count at the bottom each time I fire a missile. Gotta watch out for all sorts of things here. It's here. T? Yeah, so I think it's like an hour each time, which is the equivalent of a minute. Seems right. Okay. So it's 24 minutes to complete the entire game. That's the limit. It has some high scores in the manual here of how much time somebody had remaining when they defeated the Doomsday Machine. Agent 004.5 had 5 hours and 30 minutes remaining, so that's kind of the high score. The others had 4 hours and 58 minutes. Oh no, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. And 4 hours and 23 minutes. Those were The Shadow and Fearless Felix, respectively. We got some survival hints here. It says your jet can withstand some, but not much damage from anti-aircraft weapons. Avoid this fire. Okay, yeah. Watch out for radar dishes. If not destroyed, they can trigger heat-seeking missiles. That seems bad. Oh no. It says keep moving. The more slowly you move, the more demonic enemies Dr. Maybe can mobilize. Use strategy. It may take several shots and some elaborate footwork to defeat your more devious enemies. Use any and all equipment you find in your path. Your commando training will come in handy as you commandeer FOE military equipment you find along the way. Alright. Hopefully we can get past this initial jet sequence. I'm not sure how long it lasts for, but not doing too great so far. It'd be great if I could hit another jet as well. I'm not very generous with the hitboxes when it comes to you hitting another enemy. Really hauling here. Right through the AA fire. They just told us not to do that. A little gap there. Oh, that was close. Oh man, this is promising. Ish. My power is flickering as I record this for some reason. Not sure. Hopefully that. Oh, nice, nice. I like that. Do we get points for anything? Do the points not matter? Oh no! We were so close. I hope there was some kind of checkpoint. Probably not. Oh yes. Here we go. There is checkpointing. So generous. Okay. And you know what? Our missiles reset. So I think we're just burning down our time each time we die here. Not too bad. Oh no. Just gotta get to the next checkpoint. Let's check our time. T. Okay. So let's get back into it. It's Captain Goodnight and the Islands of Fear. Seems like you know what you're getting into if you name something the Islands of Fear. I mean, it's not like you're like, oh, certainly nobody will ever use that for a evil organization's secret lair. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Oh, man. We're kind of close. Oh, we're getting to the desert here. This is promising. This is will auto-eject. I don't know what that's going to be like. Oh. Hopefully none of these are like friendlies that we're not supposed to be trying to kill. Anyway. Keep blasting. And hauling. Oh, yes. This is promising. We're ejecting. Nice, okay. With our propeller beanie hat to descend. Captain Goodnight. We've got 14 hours and 25 minutes, 29 seconds left, which is actually 14 minutes. Oh no, they're blasting at us. Lucky shot. Can we shoot up? No. This is kind of like Metal Slug. If you were playing Metal Slug on an 8-bit home computer, but actually, I mean, you're commandeering vehicles. You're doing this. You can't tell me that's not Metal Slug. We haven't cut free any commandos. I'm not sure if that's going to be something that happens here. It feels like we should be doing something with these balloons. Oh no. Wow. That was harsh. Oh, we're right back at it. You got the wrong stuff. We just respawn right here where we died. That's better than checkpoints, to be honest. So you can't let the balloons hover over you for too long either. You gotta crouch for those robots. Can I pick anything up here? No. Gotta watch out for that balloon. Ah. And there's also a cooldown between your blaster firing. Oh man. We're getting destroyed here. Less than 9 hours left. That's what happens when you die a lot. Okay. Let's see here. At least we don't have any balloons nearby. Lucky shot. Can we commandeer this? Let's try. Maybe that was our problem all along. We weren't commandeering enough vehicles. Pressing button to try to... But no luck. Door's locked. Captain Goodnight foiled again. Oh, it's getting close here. We got Daleks chasing us. Distinct for copyright purposes, Daleks, that is. No, the door can't be locked on this. It's a Jeep. You'll never make it. Oh, thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for believing in me. Gotta say, entering vehicles. A little bit hard. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is exciting. Okay. Can we just... Oh no, we can't. We can't just do that. So what's the point of the vehicle then? Less than 7 hours left. We can't fire from the vehicle. As far as I can... Oh no. That was terrible. Oh no. I'm trying to fire at this guy. Oh, eat dirt, good night. That's not very nice. Less than 5 hours left. Yeah, this might be the end of this run here. You gotta exit your vehicle every time. There, oh, no. They got me from behind. Oh man, we probably don't have much time at all. Less than 4 hours left. Midnight or good night. I keep saying good. I keep saying midnight, and now he's in a permanent crouch. It seems like. If I could fire a weapon from my jeep, that would be great. Doesn't seem to be in the cards. Why is he driving so slow? Is it faster to walk? This is crazy. Is this a moon buggy? What's going on? I'm waiting for you. Good night. Okay. Thank you. Out of gas. Jeez. I think you can run faster than that. Okay. Oh. Interesting design choices here, I guess. I mean, it's up to you as the player to decide if you want to drive the Jeep or not, I guess. We're just going to jump into the ocean here? What happens? Is there there's a submarine component according to the... Oh. We're doing the cartoon run splash. Getting dragged out the ocean. Bandage and rejuvenated. You were lucky that time, good night. What? So wait, what are we supposed to do there? Do I need to commandeer this tank? Hatches are locked. Of course they are. You would lock the hatches. Doctor, maybe? Can we commandeer a missile? Oh, no. Oh, lucky shot. Let's try commandeering a missile. Nope. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Probably really bad on time. Oh, man. Less than 1 hour left. So I assume if we die, it's done. Not sure about those eggs that are flying above. Those UFOs. Real bad cooldown here. When you're trying to crouch. Get these guys. Oh no. Here's looking at you, Captain. Slow-moing into death. Or Doomsday, I guess. Oh wow. That is a great Doomsday. Man. End of mission. Start a new game or see high scores. I'm gonna see high scores. Oh no. Well, I think that's gonna do it though for me. Here with Captain Goodnight. And the Islands of Fear for Wazaday. I kind of like that game. That's an interesting little game. Maybe I'll try to get further in that at some point. But for today, that's going to be it. And if you like interesting early Apple II games like this, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for our next Wazaday.